The HydraShock represents an evolution in conventional jarring technology. The HydraShock system uses the entire string as a jar to both find and remove the stuck point. The 2.88-inch model HydraShock is 1.21 feet long, making it shorter than most conventional jars. In a standard coiled tubing milling string, this can eliminate both the cost of the riser and a third-party crane in some situations. During a mill-out, sand and plug debris can settle and cause the tubing to become stuck. Due to the limitations of coiled tubing cycling fatigue, few attempts can be made to free the pipe. This is the reason the HydraShock system was invented. Without moving the tubing at surface, we can create a dynamic event in the wellbore to free the tubing. This eliminates excessive costs and risks due to cycling fatigue. Tenax's proprietary software calculates the stresses on the tubing, and the output shows the proper delta-in ball to be deployed. There are currently 6 options of delta-in balls to choose from. The 2.88-inch HydraShock is capable of 50 jarring events. Once the tubing becomes stuck, the Tenax hotline is called. Next, the ball drop worksheet is filled out by the on-site personnel. Then, the control ball is dropped to validate the accuracy of the information on the ball drop worksheet. The precise delta-in ball is selected by the HydraShock technician based on the results of the control ball run and the worksheet data. Once the second ball is dropped, the tubing is pressured up for a jarring event. During this process, the tubing above the stuck point transitions from being in tension to being in compression. The tubing below the stuck point goes from being in a natural helix to a state of charged elongation. Once the HydraShock fires, a dynamic event occurs that utilizes the energy stored in both the fluid and the tubing. The mix of fluid propulsion and sprung force acts on both sides of the stuck point, breaking free at the weakest part of the fill. Upon freeing the tubing, a swab trip can be performed and either normal milling operations can resume or the tools can be brought to surface for function testing. See more solutions like this at tenaxenergy.com.